I have been waiting to do this since the last time I did this. I'm doing a full updated sneaker collection video. Before I start this video, I just want to tell you guys it's probably going to be pretty long, as you can tell by the duration of this video that you guys can already see that I can't see because I haven't edited it yet. But I'm going to show you guys every single shoe from Adidas to Jordan to Nike. So if you enjoy, hit that subscribe button down below because that means a lot. Hit that thumbs up, comment, whatever you want. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'm going to start on this part of my room. It might not be something you're super interested in because a lot of people have them as far as like people that are on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys the Yeezys I have and I'm going to run through them super quick. So let me just get right into it. We got the 350 V1s, Moon Rocks, we got the Turtle Doves, and we got the 350 Oxford Tans. These are size 10. I have worn these a lot, as you can kind of tell. Honestly, probably the best Yeezy in my opinion as far as the Adidas Yeezys. It is the most recent one that's come out, so a lot of you guys might not feel the same way, but I just really like them. The Zebras. Next, the Bread V2s. These kind of go with what I'm wearing right now. I don't know how much I'll wear this, to be honest. I wore it because I'm doing this video. It's a special occasion, and even though I'm inside my house, I thought, why not break this out? I'm not really into clothes like that. Like, to be honest with you guys, I'm usually just wearing what I'm wearing underneath this, which is just like a blank black t-shirt because I don't really usually dress like that. But next I got the Oreo V2s. Shout out to Jeff at Riff LA. He sold me these before they even came out. Keeping it in Yeezy, but not Adidas. The Red Octobers. Solar Yeezy 2s, which I have put a decent amount of wear into. More than what the camera shows. They're creased and everything, but I bought these to wear and I love them. I really do. Chocolate 750s. Honestly, my favorite 750 in my opinion. Or wait, no. The best 750 in my opinion, and it is my favorite. I haven't even worn them yet. I don't know why I'm scared to wear them compared to the other two, which I have worn, but I just am. These are so nice. The Gum 750s. And last but not least of my 750 collection, I don't have the gray with the white midsole, just this black with black midsole. I have the red stripe, the chocolate V2s, which I have worn several times and are deforming because of how much they've been on my feet. I do not have the olive stripe V2s. I just really don't like those. I don't know why, but I just don't. So I probably will never get them unless I get them for retail, so which is not happening. Starting with this one, just the gray like wool pair. I actually got these for my birthday from my mom, so thank you, Mom. She got me these NMDs for my birthday. Picked these up in New York, olive NMDs. It did get them for retail. I mean, I don't think they go for that much over retail, but it's like how Jordan Retros used to be. It used to be like if you get stuff for retail, like it was like, yes, I got them. And that's kind of how it is with NMDs and Ultra Boosts and Human Races and stuff like that now. These gray mesh NMDs are literally ripped. I'm probably gonna retire these, but I definitely got my money's worth out of them, so shout out to Adidas for keeping my feet comfortable at least probably 100 times, like not even kidding. Another NMD that has definitely given me good use are the white mesh NMDs, or at least they used to be white. Now the toe's kind of blackish, bluish, grayish, not white-ish tubulars that I got at the outlet. Tomato sauce, traffic cone. I couldn't probably pull these off, but I was able to find them NMDs. Now I'm moving on to the next section of my collection. Done with the Yeezys. That took longer than I would expect, but that's alright. Human Race set. I'm just going to show that all in one shot. Here's the first part of the Human Race set. Orange, black, and yellow. I can't hold them all at once. Black is my favorite. And then here is the blue, green, and red pair. The red pair I actually got early and have worn a lot of times. Greens I haven't worn yet. I used to have a second pair, but I gave them away once I hit 100K. Shout out to, I think his name was Kevin, and the blue pair. These are the most comfortable Adidas shoe right now. I just got them in the last vlog. When I got home, I went straight upstairs, put on socks so I could try them on to see what the hype was about. And I put them on my foot, and I was just like, bruh. Next are my two pairs of XR1 NMDs. I got the all white, and then I got the white camo pair. Now we're gonna get into my Ultra Boosts, which, you know what, like, they're not as comfortable as Prime NMDs. They're not as comfortable as V1 350 Yeezys, and they're probably not as comfortable as Human Races. Definitely nowhere close to the EQTs. But one thing I do recommend that I do is I take every single insole out of my Ultra Boost. Like for example, Chinese New Year's are literally sitting in the box. I just wore these Chinese New Year's insoles. I just wear them like that and just throw them on my feet. so much more comfortable. It sounds weird because you're taking out padding, but then your foot's just right on that boost material. Woo! Next, I got the creams. Shout out to the dude at SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale who literally like gave me these for a ridiculous steal, which I definitely did not deserve, because like that's just crazy. I still can't believe that kid did that. So huge shout out to you, man. Really love these. I've worn them so many times already. I'm not reselling them because I got a good deal. None of that. Like, I wore them to Agenda. I wore them to Urban Necessities. I've worn them a lot of places, so thank you. I got the Trace Cargo, I think is what they're called. Militia Green Ultra Boosts. I like this little thing right here. I like how it's not just the standard. It's like a little bit different. Silver Boost, Super Bowl Ultra Boost, whatever they're called. I like them. They're different. 3.0 Ultra Boosts are definitely a bit more comfortable than 2.0s or 1.0s. Like, they're a little more prime knitty. I got the metal pack of Ultra Boosts. I got the bronze, gold, and silver. So many times I've pulled out this shoe in a video and been like, yep, I got the gold, silver, and copper. And it's like, what? Why would I say that, bruh? These are clearly the bronze medals. Next, I got the like champ set, the reigning champ black, and the SNSX reigning champ white. These are by far my second or third favorite Ultra Boost. I don't know where I was going with that. I love Ultra Boost. They're just not as comfortable, but Chinese New Year's creams and these are my favorites out of all the ones I have. Zebra 3.0s, the regular black and the regular olive 2.0s. Kind of like these. Have not actually worn these yet, and I don't know why. Probably gonna make these my next school shoe because clearly that gray NMD is just done being a school shoe. All white 2.0 Ultra Boost as well. And my last Ultra Boost is the Uncaged Olive. It is my only pair of Uncaged, and I actually really like these. They're one of the Uncaged that I would probably say you don't see super often. So next I will be getting into the Prime Knit NMDs, but before I do that, I already know there's going to be a million comments about this, and there probably still will be after I say this, but I want to just kind of address it because I know that it's going to be a concern with a lot of you guys. And yes, I'm young. Yes, I'm a kid. I'm 17 years old. I'm not trying to hide any of that. And some of the shoes in this room probably were paid for by my parents. Not a lot of them, to be honest, but like, you know, like the NMD I point out for my birthday, or maybe a dress shoe here or there and stuff like that. But since I was 11, I was reselling. I was a top rated seller on eBay for about 4 years. Resold at dunk exchanges when that was a thing, and sneaker cons, and Heated Soul Summits, which was an event they used to do out in Phoenix, and UN Invitationals when Urban Necessity used to do those. I resold for like probably 5 or 6 years, and then after that I don't want to say I was bored because it was going well, I was having fun, but I knew there was something more that I wanted. And that's when I kind of stumbled onto YouTube, and before I knew it, like, people were actually enjoying my content, and ever since then I have stopped reselling sneakers and done basically strictly YouTube, other than selling off like Jordans and Nike basketball, and honestly pretty much buying more Adidas stuff. It's more comfortable than Nike is. Like, I get a lot of people are gonna be like, well, you know, a shoe like this is like, people, you should like this more because Adidas is just for hype beasts. But honestly, Adidas is more comfortable than this shoe. Adidas is easier to wear for an entire long day on your feet than this shoe is, and Adidas is super easy to match. So I'm like that's why I'm honestly a really big fan. Like, part of it's hype, but part of they're actually better shoes, in my opinion, because I know a lot of you guys won't agree with that, and that's okay. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know there's always going to be comments about it. There still will be, but just wanted to at least put it out there. So yeah, Prime Knit NMDs, back to that. Packer NMDs. I love these. I feel like they should be worth more, but I'm glad they're not, because once I beat these, I'll be able to get another pair, and I won't have to spend like $500 because they only go for like $220-ish. But I love these. Beige PK NMD. Got the peach salmon, whatever you call them, glitch. The black Japan, I think is what these are called. I like these. These are just nice and simple. Another shoe that may become my next school shoe. Here's why I'm hesitant whenever I pick a school shoe, is because I know what's gonna happen to it. This is the last shoe that I've been wearing to school. This and my gray mesh NMDs. And I wanna show you guys what I've done to this shoe. See this Prime Knit right here? Look at this. They literally separated because I wear them so much at school. They've gotten like weird scuffs on them. I don't even know how these got there. So I just got to be really careful when I pick my school shoe, because that's basically saying like this shoe's gonna be freaking just trash to garbage by the time I'm done with it. Quick Adidas break. I got these filling pieces shoes. I keep these in here. They don't even really fit. They're a little bit big on me, but it is the first shoe that I have ever gotten sent to me by a company for free. Like, they didn't ask me to put on a video, they didn't ask anything, they just sent it to my P.O. box, and that's just so cool. It meant so much, so shout out to Filling Pieces for these. The black OGs, 2 pairs of the white OGs, the tricolor pack. I got the gray, I got the black. Worn the gray, have not worn the black. I'm done with Adidas in this video, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna click out, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, finally into the good stuff. So without anything else, let me just get right into it. I'm gonna start with my Kobe's. I got 5 pairs of them that I keep in drop fronts, and they're the ones that I like the most. It is these Kobe 6s. My only pair of Kobe 6s. This is one of the shoes that got me started. Mamba Curio Kobe 8s. I love these. If I played soccer, I would wear, I don't know what I was going with that, but probably my favorite Kobe I have in my collection, the Venice Beaches. My Nike ID Kobe's that I made a while ago. I made these like 10 months before I even thought of starting a YouTube channel, yet on the inside they say just Wynn, so I guess that's fate. I made them for my basketball season when I played, I think it was it was my sophomore year, no, freshman year high school basketball, I think. Freshman or something, I don't know. And last but not least, for the Kobe's, the white horses. I have not worn these yet, but as the weather gets warmer and we get closer to summer, this is gonna be a shoe that probably keeps me out of Boost for a little bit, so I could just slide this on, because this is so nice. Now for the Jordans. I know a lot of you guys are finally gonna enjoy this video, because if you don't like Adidas and you don't like hype, then you probably don't like what I've shown you so far. But now for the Jordans. First is my most expensive Jordan probably, but it's because I keep it on the top. I'll show you first, the Fragment 1s. I actually got these for $750 brand new, like forever ago. Like, I've had those since before YouTube, before all of this, and I've just kept them because like I've beat them and I don't want to sell them because I got them for so low, and I know if I sold them I would probably never get them again because now they go for thousands of dollars. Red Jordan 1s, beat these up good. Black Toe 1s, Black Lance Mountain 1s. These are a shoe that I have not worn much yet. I think I've worn them once, but soon enough I will wear them a lot. White Pinnacle 1s with that shininess. I have worn them a couple times. I wore them to like the Drake concert that I went to in Vegas. Shout out to my buddy Josh for bringing me. I didn't have tickets and he called me. He's like, the concert starts in an hour. My family got tickets. You want to come? I'm like, yeah. That was super dope. So shout out to Josh. I got the like City Jordan 1s. I got the LA ones right here and the NYC Jordan 1s right there. Have not worn the NYs, but have trashed the LAs. I love them. Sport Blue 3s. The classics, black cement 3s. Probably my favorite pair of 3s that I have in my collection, which is actually a recent release, is the Wool 3s. I wore these a lot over winter break where I was in Utah in the snow and stuff, and I don't know, I just like the feel that these have. Green Glow 4s, the only pair of 4s in my entire collection. Now into probably the Jordan silhouette that got me started into all of it, which is the 5 Shanghai 5s. DS will always stay DS, the most important shoe to me in my entire collection. I've told this story a bunch of times. If you don't know it, check it out on my crew collection I did on Kais's channel. That video was probably the first ever video I've done on YouTube that actually got like views, because it was on Kais's channel, Crew Kicks. And yeah, I told the story, but these mean a lot to me. White Supreme 5s. First ever shoe I had worth more than 150 bucks. The Black Grape 5s. I wore these so much and cleaned them so much that the suede has literally turned into a leather, because that's what happened. Because back when I had these, I don't even think Crep Protect was a thing, and if it was, I certainly didn't have their products yet. I wouldn't have known. I got it with like that cleaner you buy at the mall, and when that didn't work, I tried soap and a toothbrush, and yeah, one thing led to another, and now I have basically leather Black Grape 5s. Another shoe I beat because I've had it literally for probably 3 years are these white Quai 54 5s. They're size 10. They don't even fit me anymore, but they're so beat, and I have so many memories wearing this shoe that I just keep it in the drop fronts to just have. Shout out to Nike Santa Monica Retail, Thornbecker 7s. Shout out again to Jeff at Riff LA for these black OVO 10s. Pantone 29s, I sold the 11s but kept the 29s just to have like a basketball shoe. Another shoe I got when I was overseas. I've been out of the country like pretty much once in my life. I went to London like 2 summers ago. They had these Quad 54 Air Forces on shelves. At the time I was like a 10, but I bought them in a size 11 because I'm like, one day my foot's gonna grow and that's when I want to be able to wear it, because I don't want to be tempted to wear it. I want to just break it out in like 2 years. And I don't think they go for a ton of money, but they mean a lot to me because that's like a souvenir. That's basically like a souvenir that I have from my trip out of the country. So I really like these. I will be in London May 27th for SneakerCon though, so if you're gonna be there, I will see you there. Flyknit Air Force Ones, very comfortable. The only pair of Asics I have in my collection, the Concepts 8 Ball. I wore them on a beach recently when I was in California, and they have sand caked into the midsole. Starting with the most expensive LeBron I have and my favorite LeBron, the LeBron 10 Low Championship Pack. This shoe, oh, love it. My other like super heat, I guess you could say, Nike basketball shoe, the KD 5s. These have obviously come down in price, but they are still pretty expensive. I really like them. I wore them to SneakerCon Atlanta for a little bit, but my feet were killing me. Like, killing me. They were cramping. These shoes are made for people that probably don't have pinky toes. There's not enough room for 5 toes at the end of this shoe. There just isn't. But yeah, I tried wearing them. That's the only time I've worn them. And unless I know I'm only going out for like 30 minutes to like 2 hours, I probably won't wear them again. They're really uncomfortable, which kind of sucks because I actually really like the way they look. The only other KD in my collection right now are these like Supreme Preheat 6s. Back into LeBron's, got the Denim 10s. Part of the reason I really like these because they look like one of the shoes that got me into sneakers, which is the Floridian LeBron 10. I have Game 3 and I have Game 6 of the LeBron and Kyrie packs. These are the 2 LeBron Soldiers from it, and these are the 2 Kyries from those Game 6 and Game 3 packs. My 2 other pairs of Kyrie 2s, the Krispy Kremes and the Dornbecker Kyries, which I got for retail also. Same as the Dornbecker 7s, I got them the same day. These don't have resell like that, but I do wear these like whenever I go to the gym and stuff. And yes, I know I look like a stick figure, but I have been to the gym before. The last row of drop fronts is more so than anything kind of my random pair / designer sneakers that I have. So just to start at the top, the 950 Yeezy boots. I've taken a lot of slack for having those, but I've honestly worn them like 10 times. I got red Balenciaga Arenas. These are the ones that like you can pretty much get anywhere. The next 3 Balenciagas I have are super rare. They're each 1 out of 27. You could only get them in London at a store called Harrods, and I was able to get my size in the entire pack. I've been offered crazy amounts of money for them. I'm not going to sell them because, again, it's one of those things I have from London that I could never get again if I sold, so I want to keep them. This is the blue wool pair of Arenas. They have made pairs recently that look sort of similar to this, but they're not like, this is literally like a tennis ball wool material, like so premium, and this color scheme is so nice. Next is the red Python pair. I've kind of messed with the laces trying them on, but I have not actually worn any of these yet. These are Python. Actually, if I show them like this, you can kind of see the quality. They are really good quality. And last, I have the high top Balenciaga sneaker. These literally have crocodile on them, and they have a really high quality suede that you can kind of see there if I show them like that. I love these, and that pack of 3 there's 81 pairs, 27 of each of them, made to love, and I love them. I have the Van looking Louis Vuitton sneakers in white, and I have these white Louis Vuitton sneakers that I have had for literally probably a year and a half. Have worn them a ton, as you can see, but if I'm ever gonna wear like a high fashion sneaker and I want to just kick it on, I mean, now I would probably choose the Vans, but before that I had these, and I would put these on all the time and just go. Under Armour, I got the Curry MVP pack, the only Under Armour sneakers I have for now, but I've been doing a lot of talking with Under Armour. We might have some special stuff coming up for you guys soon, and they will be sending me some stuff, hopefully some sneakers. I do have more sneakers on the floor. It's probably not stuff that you guys would care to see. It's just like, I have like my Air Maxes I throw on sometimes, or some Futures I throw on. Mercurial Kobe's, some whatever these are called. I just got them at an outlet. Just like a bunch of random stuff like that. Oh, shoot. I gotta end the video right. My Louboutin sneakers. I wear these like to dances at school and stuff like that. Like some people think it's weird, but I don't know. I think they're cool. The second to last shoe, I got them. My guy T-Mark got kicks in New York City. Took me to the opening, the pre-opening of Nike Town Soho. They sold me these. They say NYC right there. And right there they say 97 out of 100. So I mean that's really limited. They're not technically samples, but they're number out of 100, so it's pretty much as close as you get. And this shoe just means a lot to me because I got this at that event, and that trip to New York made me just realize like YouTube is oh, it's so much fun. Like I just loved being a part of New York City culture while having a vlog camera, meeting you guys at SneakerCon in New York City. There's so many fun moving pieces to that trip that this shoe means a lot to me, and it's super different, super rare, something that not everybody has. So I'm glad to show you guys that. And the last shoe, this shoe means so much to me, not because of what it is, but because of what it represents. I got these at SneakerCon LA, which was the first time in my life that anyone ever asked me for like a picture, for me to sign anything. I'm pretty sure I took hundreds of pictures that day. It was literally a month and 2 days after I started my channel. I'll never forget that SneakerCon LA weekend experience, meeting Giancarlo, collabing with Blake. It was like 2 days after I collabed with Kais. Like there was so many different things about that weekend. And I got these. I sold probably honestly like 30 or 40 pairs of sneakers out of my collection to be able to afford these. But I'm so glad I have them. I don't care that the auto lacing pair came out. No, I will never get them because I don't have like $50,000 or whatever stupid amount that those go for, unless my mom lets me like sell our house and like keep the money, which I don't think is gonna happen. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get auto lacing mags or anything like that. They mean a lot. They mean a lot to me, not just because of what they are, but because of the story behind it. That's why I love all these sneakers, because every sneaker I could tell you a 20-minute story about. Some of them might be boring, some of them might be interesting. Everything I say might be boring to you if you don't like me. Everything I say to you might be interesting if you love me. It is what it is. But to me, I just get so like taken aback when I look at my sneakers and think of different like things as to where I got them or what it took to track them down and different stuff like that. So I think that's why I really love sneakers so much. So thank you guys for watching the sneaker collection video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still watching up until this point, you are such a real one. You are such a real one. I love it. Thank you, because that's crazy. That's dedication. That's enjoyment. That means you're probably entertained, which is such a positive. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell me what your favorite pair in my collection is. Let me know what your favorite pair in my collection is, and I might just have to do a giveaway. We'll see how many comments there are. If any of them are like I'm on the same shoe, I'm not giving away the mags. I already know. I'm not giving away the mags. I'm not giving away the Red Octobers. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you at SneakerCon Cleveland this weekend if you'll be there, March 11th. SneakerCon Phoenix, March 18th. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Stay winning and make it happen. Now, peace.